Backstory. I have no AC, as you may be able to tell. Here's where the compressor used to be and all that stuff. So I was thinking one day, like, you know what? Since I don't have any AC, I don't need the controls for it anymore. So let's hop in right quick. Alright, the controls used to be right here for the AC, the heat, the defrost, and all that stuff. The only thing I miss about this is the defrost. The window fogs up every now and then. But anyway, so yeah, that plastic control piece used to be right there. It went this hole. So I took that out. Took that to school with me, and this is what I made. Ooh. If you can hear a noise, I apologize about that. That's my neighbor mowing. So this, I used the dimensions of the switch piece right here and made this. So I don't know the dimensions, just measure it yourself. It's really simple. Measure width, so from this plate on this side to this side, and then it's raised up a bit, so measure from this side to this side on this raised part, and then height, which is going to be the same for both levels, which is this dimension right here, and then depth right here, which is this, how thick it is, how high the raised portion is. If I remember correctly, it's about an inch. Mine's a bit bigger because I didn't take account into the bends right here. But you could just use like multiple different plates and weld them together. But not a lot of people have the skill or access to weld aluminum. See me, I do a pretty good job. So this side's a bit better, but anyway. And then I measured where the holes were. First off, I started with these holes right here. These are the screw holes. These four corners and these middle ones right here are these pins right here to help locate where it goes. Now let's talk dimensions. Here's the that's upside down. Here's the dimensions of my plate. So 6.5. I don't remember which one that is. Let's find out. Alright. So this right here, this elevated top plate is 6.5 inches wide. Got that? And there, I decided to put 4 switches on here. I mean, it all is the same process no matter how many switches you put on here. So what I did, I laid each switch out, and then I counted how many columns or sections there were. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 sections. So I took 6.5, this number, and divided. I took 6.5 and then divided that by 5, which gave me 1.3, right? Which is this dimension right here. So it's 1.3 inches from this first line to the edge of this, and in between each other line. And then obviously this is the center line for the height. Obviously you take this measurement, which in my case is 3 3/8, and you divide it by 2, which gives me 27/16, which whatever that is a simplified fraction, I don't know. But anyway, that's the measurement from here to here and from here to here. So simple enough. And for these holes right here, these are the outlines of where I would cut to insert the switch into the hole. So obviously you're going to need to find that out yourself, whether it be a square switch like this or one of those little round ones. You can usually find that on like the ad to where you buy it. So first you go from this cross right here. Then you take half of whatever dimension that your switch is. So in my case, mine was, I don't even know, like let's say 1.5 inches high. So half of 1.5 inches is 3/4 of an inch. So my measurement from here to here and here to here is 3/4 of an inch. So simple enough. And then the regular depth, thickness of the original heater control plate is about 1 inch, and my switches are thicker than 1 inch even when inserted. So I just cut out a little rectangle right here. It doesn't have to be a specific size. I just used my speed square to make it square, obviously. And same with these lines. It is really important to use the speed square to make sure you have nice and straight, even lines. You can literally make this out of whatever you want. You could use plastic, steel, carbon fiber if you wanted to. But I picked aluminum because that's what was available to me. Plus it's lighter weight and easier to form and grind and all that stuff. So yeah, be creative with this. Don't like copy my design. Make it your own. Like if you're gonna use aluminum, maybe like polish it to a mirror finish. I think that'd be pretty cool. I personally don't have a polisher or a buffer or whatever you want to call it. But yeah. So tell me what you think. More stuff in the future will be coming just like this, like one-off custom stuff, I guess you want to call it. If you like it. If you don't like it, don't like it, and tell me why. Anyway, good talk. Me and you. See ya.